Hello everyone, welcome back to Badger Creek Farms and welcome back to the BTO Farming Series. It is now December, and well, right now in real life there probably would be snow on the ground, but this is American farming. But I'm gonna go park the four-wheeler up here. We are hopefully gonna get started on corn today because, well, we kind of need to get going on some corn. Corn's getting ready. I need to feed pigs first before I do get too carried away. But combines are over at the dairy farm. If you guys didn't watch the last video, we actually sold all of our dairy cattle. Kind of sad, but I mean, it is what it is. They just weren't really making us a ton of money at the moment. But we're just going to feed the pigs here this morning. And then we gotta hook up those wagons. Don't know what I'm gonna hook them up to. Might hook them up to like the Magnum or something. But we'll hop on the little 1066. We'll go run over here and grab some of this corn. And we'll get some out of this bin. One load should be enough for those pigs, but I don't know. We're gonna fill that bin. Because that grain train's about 2,000 bushel. So yeah, that's hauling a lot of grain. Just in case I'm going to get one more load for them. We're filling. Corn harvest is going to be pretty dang big this year. We did chop one field, which normally every year I do chop about one field. I used to chop the small field when I used to have that little chopper, but now we don't have that. We have that monster in the Holland. And we'll see how much it takes. All of it? Nope. About a quarter of it left. But anyways, let's go get the combine out. Combines. Here we are. Probably have to move the quad track. And actually, I'm going to get this on the tillage and the cultivator because I like running tillage right behind. It just makes things a little faster. Guess we can move that manure spreader now. Doesn't really need to be here. We'll just park it right there. We should be able to get the 9250 out of the shop now. Have to pull ahead. Oh. Can I pull my auger in? Let's give it a shot here. Try to get it hitting this. Oh my goodness. We do have the 12-row head for this. I was thinking about trading it in for another 92 or 9240, but I think we're just gonna wait till all that New Holland equipment gets in this game because, boy, I hope they add like a CR11 or something. Now let's get this bed rig out. Same, I guess we'll pull it ahead here, fold that auger out. Need to top this thing up with some fuel. Guess I didn't really see what the 9240 had for fuel. Or the 8240. Don't be surprised if there's going to be like 5 episodes of just straight corn harvest. And we should be full. Almost $300 for that. Jeez, oh Pete. Who parked that cultivator there? I need to fire them, whoever did that. Gosh dang it. And we will park the 9250 right here. But let me know what you guys like better in the comments. Do you guys like the duals? I personally like the duals in the 9240. The 8240, I don't know. I just like the looks of the 9240 better with the row crop. The 8240 looks fine and all, but just not a big fan of those floaters. But oh well. We'll hop in the Steiger here. We'll hook it up to the grain cart because this goes 5 miles an hour faster than the quad. And we're just gonna use the quad track. I think next year we might get a bigger grain cart for this combine, or for this, because I mean it is 1,500 bushel, but this tractor could. Oh, I don't know if this tractor could pull that Balzer grain cart. I used to have that Balzer grain cart on this actually exact same farm. Just wasn't a big fan of the way it looked, but it held a lot of bushel, that's for sure. I believe I did plant one field of soybeans, because when soybeans are decently priced, they're worth. When soybeans are full price, or when soybean market's high, it's always not bad to have a field of soybeans. The next thing we gotta do is put a tractor on the wagon, which I don't know what tractor to put on there. Last time, I don't think it was last time. Well, maybe it was last time I did corn in this game. I put the MX 285, I believe, MX 285. But that field still got a little bit of green corn in the middle. But, oh well. Looking good. Looking good. Let's put the Magnum on the wagons. Why not? I'm going to fill it up first. Put some diesel in it. Someday 715. Someday. This video is mostly just going to be getting equipment ready. We might probably going to dive into this field if it's all... Well, it looks like it's all ready to harvest, but probably going to dive into that field, try to get it all knocked out. But, ooh, pulling a little hard. Surprised it's even pulling it. It's a case. I don't know, it is a little heavy. This tractor goes 32 miles an hour. We ain't going 32. And yes, don't yell at me for having one green wagon. I just figured a lot of the YouTube videos I've seen in American farming, nobody has the green gravity wagons because there's no green tractors. I don't know why I drove this over here. Should have just left it over there. Sorry about the stupid spam phone call. I hate those. But anyways, we have to Magnum out by the fields. Wakey, wakey, Peterbilt. It's your time to shine. Ho, ho, ho. Purrs like a kitty. Yahoo! Oh yeah, we rolling coal, boys. Oh yeah, if you don't think that's a good looking setup, we got problems. Oop. Sorry, County, I just took out 2 signs. If you guys always want to have this thing rolling coal, you just gotta slowly, put it in reverse and put it back into the full gear. Watch it. Like what I'm doing. Probably not gonna fill all these wagons, but what's the worst thing that's gonna happen? Well, I'm just gonna bring the semi over here so that way it's just over here. There we go. There we go. Got them all parked here. Let's get the 8240 going here. We are just going to use the 8240 for this field. Oh, then we'll get the 9240 going on that field once that field's ready to go. But sorry, mailbox and farm sign. Oh, mailbox didn't get knocked out, but farm sign didn't. I don't believe I can. Oh my goodness. Guys, I promise I'm not this bad of a driver in real life. Anyways, let's dig it into some corn. Are you serious? This combine is way more horsepower and you're currently stuck on the tractor. But anyways, don't mind that. But anyways, we're on the first official harvest. Corn harvest. Well, not first official, but I don't know what year we should say this is. 2025 would be goofy because I don't know. Corn harvest 2024, let's say. I don't know. There goes Rick in the combine. He's always been a pretty good combine operator. Let me fix this stupid wagons up here quickly. If corn was worth selling right now, I think we'd be probably selling our corn instead of keeping it in the bins. But we're just gonna have to keep it in the bins until prices get decent, or we'll just park it right there, like that. But till prices get decent, I think we're just gonna put it in the bins. We do have that. We have 3 bin sites. The one there, one over there, and then the other at the hog farm, or the big dairy farm. The big beef farm. There we go. Cutting on corn. Rolling on corn, I should say. Corn seems to be yielding pretty good. We're already at halfway full and not even all the way around the headlands. Unless this had corn in it and I just wasn't paying any attention. But this corn is yielding good. And that's our first headland. Attaboy, Rick. Looks like Rick is going to unload into there. Corn must be yielding good, eh? Must be empty. There we go. Put the auger in! No wonder he got fired from his last job, working on a big farm like this. Don't take out the auger, please, Rick. This isn't my favorite truck in the game. My favorite semi-truck is gonna have to be the old Ford. You get the rolling coal option. It's just a good old looking truck. This is also a good looking truck. This Kenworth here. I believe that's a Kenworth. Ford, Peterbilt, Kenworth, Ford, GMC, Dodge, Duramax. This looks like I'd like to say this is a Mack. Either a Freightliner or a international. Oh, it's a Freightliner. And then we got Ford, 70s Ford. I'd like to say this is a Mack. It looks like a Mack, kind of, but I'm not too sure. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe down below. This episode, we're just kind of getting stuff out, ready for harvest, diving into some corn, seeing how the yield is going to be. Next episode, we will be, I'm hoping to have this field knocked out, and then that field, as well as maybe one of the other smaller fields. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. This is Badger Creek Farms, out.